These are the Jordan 13 Chicago's. Now, technically, I don't think they have a set name. I think they're just called like the black, oh my god, I'm so stupid. The white and red Jordan 13s. But throughout the years, people have given them the name of the Cherries or the Chicago's. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna call them Chicago's. I prefer the Chicago name over the Cherries, but it's a very, very well put together shoe. I love the red that they used. I'm pretty sure it's more vibrant red than the previous releases, at least like the last two. I'm not sure how they were originally, because these originally released in 1988 in Jordan's final year with the Chicago Bulls, and then I believe they were released two more times in like 2010 and 2017. I know the last pair, the red was definitely much darker, and the video itself, at least on my phone, it doesn't really capture the true red that the shoes have. On my phone, the red looks a little bit more orangish or a little bit more washed out, but in person they look really vibrant. They look, yeah, I guess like a cherry, yeah, cherry red. The red looks much better in person, I'll tell you that. But yeah, here's just a close up of the shoes, and there's the Panther eye right there. But yeah, something about the Jordan 13s really catch my attention. I don't know why, but every time I put them on, no matter what colorway I put on, I just feel, I don't know, I feel swaggy. It's probably a little bit, dumb to say or whatever, but I don't know why. I just really like the shape of the shoe, just the way it's constructed. I don't know. It's just, I can't explain it. And obviously, they came with the regular Jordan 13 box. So I'll just set that aside. Oh. And then I'll put both of the shoes side by side. Originally, I didn't have the shoes, I only was demonstrating the left pair. But I decided, let me just redo the video and showcase both shoes for you guys. That way, you get a better understanding of the shoes, I guess. Yeah, and there's both the shoes from the front view, and then here is an angle of them, kind of like this. I don't know, this is probably like, if I were to take pictures of shoes, this is probably the best pose that I could pick for any given shoe. It just looks really nice. Definitely, if I was like a photographer or something like that, I would definitely go for a pose like this. Now you have the shoes like this. I don't really like to zoom out because it gets kind of grainy like this. That's why, like, if I zoom in, you see the quality just gets better. It is 2 in the morning, so I don't want to speak too loud. I know I recently just been making the videos pretty late. Yeah, that's just the shoe right there. But yeah, I really, really like the Jordan 13s. Ever since I got my first pairs, which were the Flint, the Flint 13s and the Obsidians. No, I'm retarded. It was the Obsidian 13s and the French Blues. Those were my first pairs of 13s. I bought them at the same time. And when I first saw them, I'm like, these are pretty legit. Like, in person, or maybe not in person, because I know there's a lot of people that don't like them. But at least for me, there's something about the Jordan 13s that just, I don't know. Something about them, man, I can't explain it. Yeah, I know when I first saw that they were gonna release these, I'm like, oh, I need those instantly. And then they came in at Foot Locker, kind of just, put one on feed to see, and I was like, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, like all my other shoes, I'm not gonna wear these for at least a minute because right now, although I might move not until probably like June, I'll be moving all my things to a different state because I'm moving. Sorry about the burp. But I kind of just started boxing up all my shoes, and like I already sent a whole bunch of my clothes away. And regardless, I don't really go out. Usually, the times I wear shoes is when I go out, but because I don't go out, I don't wear my shoes. Now, at least for now, obviously, change. I have to wear my shoes, even my clothes. I started buying a whole bunch of clothes. Now that, like, after I bought every shoe that I needed, like for resale, I just went crazy with clothes. I've been buying a whole bunch of clothes. And I'm not wearing anything because I don't go out. But, once I moved, I'll definitely go out a little bit more. I'll be like 2.5 hours from Vegas, so I'll probably, go crazy out there, especially whenever I turn 21, which is next year. And I still gotta turn 20. I'm 19 right now. Although I don't know, because I'm not really a party person. I never went to parties. I don't do none of that, that ganja. I don't do that stuff. I don't drink. So, but nah, I'll find a way. I'll find my way. Hopefully, I could, make new friends over there. Once I move, and then, maybe, we could go out or something like that. But for now, I'm gonna make this review on these shoes, and then tomorrow, I'm probably gonna box them up. If not, I'll box like 4 shoes because I need to get more boxes. But yeah, I'm not gonna just leave them to collect dust technically, but I'll have them in the bag. I'll throw away the box and I'll put each shoe in a singular bag. Then I'll kind of tie them up and then fit them in the bag in a box with the other shoes. Have them taped up, ready to go. And then whenever I move, I have everything just ready. But yeah, it's I know I've been just blapping a lot in this video, but yeah, if you don't own a pair of 13s and you were interested in getting a pair of 13s, I would definitely recommend picking these up, especially because I'm pretty sure you could find these at any retailer that, sells retro Jordans online. On the sneakers app, I think it's just like size 11 through 8, size 8 through 11. I'm pretty sure all the other sizes are sold out. I don't look at, reselling markets because I don't sell any shoes. I know people have told me, oh, you gotta sell your shoes and use them. No. The point of me is not to sell buy shoes to resell them. I like shoes. If I like something, I'm gonna buy it. Although I'm not wearing them now, I'll wear them eventually. My foot's not gonna get any bigger. So it's not like, I'm buying all these shoes for no reason. Most of them will last some years. I know eventually I will have to end up wearing a lot of my shoes in order for me to, preserve them and make them last longer. But, I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking up a pair of these if you're interested in any Jordan 13. I mean, Jordans in general, if you're even like starting to get into Jordans, or maybe you're looking for your first pair, something like that, don't shy away from the Jordan 13. I know it's not, well, to me, it looks amazing. To most people, not necessarily. But, just because you see, everyone wanting Jordan 4s or 11s, maybe 3s, doesn't mean that you're not allowed to get any of the other, I know there's 40 Jordans, but we don't really talk about a lot of them. Most of them are just, yeah, they are what they are. Yeah, definitely highly recommend this shoe. Colorway wise, it's near perfect. I would give it like a 9 out of 10 as far as the colorway for the Jordan 13. There's definitely some colorways that are I prefer a little bit more over these, but definitely just a great overall shoe.